Hello, this market update is for Monday, February the 4th. This is Jesse Webb with Virtual Investing Club, and we're initially just doing a short-term update here on the S&P 500. Our long-term outlook is our intermediate-term outlook is bullish for the markets. Short-term outlook is bullish to slightly bearish here with a little short-term correction. I'll explain that. The wave count that we're looking at as far as the overall Elliott wave pattern is a wave 4 counter trend. We've just worked on this counter trend ABC pattern, and we've got key Fibonacci levels here at the 886 and the 618 retracement of our previous uptrends on the weekly chart. If I go into a little bit shorter time frame here on the daily chart, we've had a very nice rally off of this bottom, and we've also bypassed now a 382 retracement of the entire counter trend pattern, and we have a very high probability once that starts to happen that this trend will continue to advance. Even shorter term here on the 60-minute or 30-minute chart, you can see that we're retracing a little bit today on all of the markets, all of the equity markets, a little bit of a pullback, and we anticipate that we'll continue to see a little bit more downturn here as well. With this being our swing low point, this being our swing high point, we may retrace an ABC pattern, maybe back down to these lows. We may shoot up a little bit more before we end up getting that retracement back down again to this overall trend line. Okay, so our uptrend is now intact, is now in place, and we're looking for any opportunity, any pullback is going to be a buying opportunity. And like I say, the trend line that we've got coming up here is going to be settling in here on the S&P. That may be another 20 points away. This is actually the spiders, which is the tracking stock for the S&P 500. If I flip over here to the actual S&P, you'll notice the pattern is identical. The pricing is just a little bit different. So pulling back here to 1360, maybe 1340, another 10, 15, 20 points, as many as 40 points to find overall support to retrace that out, at which point we're looking for this to be a very, very strong, very, very good buying opportunity to add into existing positions or add into new positions overall for this next uptrend, which we're expecting on the S&P 500 to take us back up to the previous highs that we had been in, and which should take us back up to that 1550 range. The time frame could be, we could retrace this now back a little bit into our counter trend pattern with this retracement with an ABC counter trend here, some support into the spring, maybe the end of the month, February, March, and resume that overall uptrend from this point on. So that's our short-term market update for the S&P 500. Dow is going to be looking very similar, NASDAQ as well.